Hello, Facebook friends. It is Camille Lawson, if you don't know me, and I am a registered nurse. I am a hormone, nutrition, health, sexuality, relationship advisor and expert. Yes, I'm older, so I have quite an umbrella and a repertoire of experience, of which I'm really grateful and happy to share with all of you. Anyway, this is a really quick Facebook Live. A couple of, announcements more than anything. I'm asked the same questions an awful lot by people. Questions about mood, questions about energy, stress, losing weight, especially all my peers who are perimenopausal, menopausal women who are carrying that, that middle body stuff that you just can't get rid of. And mostly you just don't feel like yourself. And so I'm asked a lot of those questions. So what I'm going to do is do a series of Facebook Lives that won't be long, 5, 6, 7 minutes at a time over the next coming weeks. I'm going to do 2 a week, maybe even 3, because I really want to give you some useful, concrete tips that are going to make a difference in your day-to-day life. But I wanted to announce that tomorrow night, my dear friend Valerie Hogue, who is a triathlon, I guess you say triathlete. She's a triathlete. She is incredibly knowledgeable about health and nutrition, particularly around athletes, but she's really also embraced a lot about women's health. And she's going to be interviewing me on her Facebook page tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. And one of the biggies that we're going to talk about that I wanted to hone in on tonight just for a couple minutes is sleep. Because the more I'm thinking about stress and people talk to me about their lack of sex drive and their hormones and how they just don't feel great, I've realized so much of it dials back to sleep. So a few things you may not know. The studies are really clear that we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I mean, hello. We always quote that one person or 2 people that we know that need 4 hours of sleep and they feel great. Guess what? That's 3% of the population. That probably isn't one of us. The rest of us, we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That amount of sleep increases your human growth hormone. It makes you feel rested. You get that restorative sleep. I'm going to talk a lot more about that tomorrow because obviously quality of sleep makes a big difference. But that amount of sleep also helps improve your mood, your irritability. Guess what, everybody? Your sex hormones. Hey, Paige, hi. Your sex hormones, I have to talk about that. They are vastly balanced and improved when you get great sleep. So couple of things you can do right now, like tonight. One is sleep in a cool room. A cooler room helps promote a much better sleep, like 64 degrees. I love to sleep in a cold room. I always open my blanket. I live where winter is still present. So I like a really cold room and my nice warm duvet on top of me. So you want to do that. A couple things is reduce screens. Everybody, you've heard that before, but just do it. Get off your phone. I've made that a policy now. 2 hours before I go to bed, my phone is plugged in the kitchen. The volume is off. Everything is off. I encourage you to do that. Don't be glued to that screen because that's really going to disrupt your sleep. I actually have an old-fashioned clock radio. That's what I use. It's a couple of feet away from my bed, and that's what I use to some nice music. That's what I wake up to. So try doing that and get your cell phone out of your bedroom and keep the TV out of your bedroom. And there's a lot of reasons we can talk about that. A couple other things. You probably have vitamin D in your cupboard. Many people don't realize that vitamin D3 also is very imperative for great sleep. Vitamin D is actually a hormone as well. And I'd encourage you tomorrow to go out and get some K2. People also often don't know that you need to have vitamin K2 in order to have that vitamin D absorbed properly. So if you want to get bang for your buck with your D3, take 4 to 6, 7,000 units a day and get your K2 into you so that it's well absorbed. I'm all about the easy, right? You've got to make it easy. And if you're going to invest in something and supplements, you want to make sure they're working and delivering what you need. So sleep is imperative for upping your weight loss gene. In fact, 600 genes are turned on by really great sleep. So that's another good reason to get a good night's sleep tonight. Anyway, way more tomorrow with my friend Valerie. So you can friend her on Facebook, or I will post it on my timeline as well. We're going to dig into this subject. We're going to talk about stress, sleep, mood, a little bit about hormones, give you some really useful tips. That'll be at 8 o'clock tomorrow Eastern. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks, and have a wonderful sleep, everybody. Good night. Bye.